Well, let's go back to Leanne and the sisters determined to make breast cancer screening better in our community. Leanne.
Welcome back to the Ottawa Hospital with Rebecca Hollingsworth and Mary Ellen Hewson, sisters who shared a diagnosis that was terrifying last November, and as we head into this November are determined to help Dr. Jean Seeley reach a fundraising goal, and that is to bring a 3 Tesla MRI machine to the Ottawa Hospital. Before we hear from Dr. Seeley, Rebecca, these bracelets mean a great deal to the both of you. Maybe you'll explain that. The message first is?
Well, the message is she believed she could, so she did. And we sort of stumbled across it accidentally, but then with our diagnosis, it became very empowering message for both of us, and we both had them made right away. And then as our friends started helping us every single day, we thought, okay, we need to get our girls on board. So we ordered them for our girlfriends as well, so we all wore them.
So there's been a real circle of strength, and I know that Dr. Seeley, you aren't actually Rebecca or Mary Ellen's doctor, but you've really quickly garnered a sense of their character and strength. They're determined to help you and your team bring this piece of equipment. And maybe you describe what the equipment is.
So we're incredibly grateful to these two for their support. Breast MRI is the most sensitive tool to diagnose breast cancer that we have in our whole armamentarium. It is incredibly powerful, very sensitive to detect early breast cancers when they may be missed on mammography or ultrasound. It's not for everybody because it has some, it's so sensitive, it can detect other lesions that we don't need to know about. But when it's used in the right people, such as with you two, it's incredibly powerful to show all the extent of disease that we would like to know. And we use it for screening women who are at high risk for breast cancer, and it's the best tool to show early diagnosis of breast cancer when it's missed on other modalities.
And it would be essentially, would it be a Canadian first to have this piece of technology here?
So we have magnets, machines all across the country. We don't have enough of them. We are really underserved in MRI machines in Canada. In Ottawa, we will be the first to have an MRI, a 3 Tesla magnet in with our breast center. And that's a first for across Canada.
And I know that you're hoping with that $250,000 that you're determined to work on raising, adding to the total. This has been a long process for you. Doctor, explain the overall cost and the effort.
We've been working to get this new magnetic resonance imaging machine in Ottawa at the Ottawa Hospital for the breast center for the past 5 years. It's a very expensive piece of equipment at the tune of $4 million. And I'm incredibly grateful to people who have contributed so generously in our community to making this a reality.
And as you said, it's a lofty goal, but I'm never surprised when it comes to this community in terms of how people do pitch in for fundraising. So there is an event that you'd like everyone to know about on October 25th. That is?
That's the Cut for the Cure. So far there are 12 salons that have wanted to chip in and help and make a difference, and they're running a cut-a-thon, and so they're going to donate a proceed of all their cuts from that day to the Tree of Hope campaign.
I believe the first gal in the chair was your 8-year-old daughter, Maggie. Mary Ellen.
That's right. Yesterday, Maggie donated her hair. She gave 8 inches in hopes to make a wig for someone in need.
Is this the best haircut you've ever had?
Yeah.
So that's the cut-a-thon. There's also another great party taking place, Doctor. That's on November the 7th at the Heart and Crown on Preston.
Yes.
Tell us about that event.
Well, that will be sort of a live auction / party, and we're hoping that everyone can come out and help. And we have lots of fabulous prizes, and hopefully we can all work together and make this happen.
Well, I think that working together, and as you expressed in our last segment, and having the support of family and friends and community and medical expertise is the reason that you're both standing here looking so radiant and vibrant and energized and determined. So
thank you.
Good on both of you, and we hope that this machine's a reality here at the hospital very soon, Dr. Seeley.
Thank you very much. We absolutely know it's going to be a reality,
That's right.
and we're really grateful to you for this.
Awesome. Thank you. you.
So stay tuned, but mark October 25th on your schedules if you need a haircut, and maybe you don't even need a haircut, just go for a haircut. And then November 7th for a really great party for a really, really profound reason.